Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tobi Okes, but if you are returning, welcome back. It is me. Okay, so today is going to be a different video, a different style, something that I'm not used to because your girl is going to have to be an interviewer, but yeah, today's a whole different video. What I'm going to be doing today is interviewing someone very special to me and someone very special to other people. The people who might be watching this, of course you'll know her. Almost everyone should know her. If you don't know her, get to know her, okay? But yeah, as I said before, she's very special to me and very special to thousands of her fans and subscribers. And we are introducing one of Nigeria's well-loved and known big YouTubers, Auntie Sandra of Sandras Reality. And in today's YouTube video, I'm going to be asking some very personal questions that we as her fans and subscribers would love to know and are literally dying to know about her. So, introducing Sandras Reality.
Hello everyone, I'm excited to be on this channel. Thank you Tobi Okes for giving me the opportunity to appear on your channel, to appear on international channel. Hey, I'm so excited. Honestly, my heart is filled with so much joy. So let me not take over the channel and allow the owner to, of course, ask me all the questions that she said she has in stock for me. So
okay, so the first question is, how has married life been?
Okay, I would say that married life has been good. It has been good. Let me put it like that. It has been so good and I've been enjoying myself. I've been having so much fun, you know. Despite that, I've been married before, but this one feels so special. I don't know how to put it. It feels so different. So I would say that I've been enjoying married life, yeah.
I love that. Blessings towards you and your husband. Okay. So the next question that I wanted to know is, what did you dream or plan of becoming when you grew up?
Yeah, I would say that when I was growing up, I always had this interest in becoming a nurse. Even up till now, some people still call me nurse in the village where my parents live because I wanted to be a nurse, okay? I wanted to be a nurse by all means, just that life didn't give me the opportunity to become one. So let me just put it like that. And before you know it, I ended up seeing myself married as a teenager. So let me just say that is what life brought to me. Yeah, let me just say that life circumstances did not allow me to become what I wanted to be. Yes,
I feel like I should start calling you Auntie Nurse Sandra now. I'm gonna start using that. Okay, so the next question is, did you ever think that you would get married at such a tender age of 18?
Growing up, I never believed I was ever going to, like, you know, get married early in life because I did not know anything about marriage and I didn't see myself getting married. So I wouldn't say I was expecting to get married. That was the greatest shock of my life, you know, getting married immediately after leaving secondary school. So I wasn't expecting that at all.
Yeah, I get that. I wanted to know, how was it in general when you had to play the role of mom and dad when you lost your husband?
It was not easy playing the role of mom and dad when I lost my husband. It was not easy at all because, in fact, see, the most difficult phase of a woman's life is when you have to be the father and the mother at the same time. So when you see widows, respect them. When you see a single parent, whether it's a man or if you see a widower, respect him. Especially a widower that did not remarry, you know. Respect him, but it's not easy playing the role of a mother and a father at the same time because you tend to carry the responsibilities of a father and a mother. And it will make you look mean and strict, okay? A lot of people will tend to misunderstand you better because you're playing the role of two different people. So sometimes you act like a man and some other time you act like a woman. So it is not easy. And you do the work of a man in the house and also do the work of a woman at the same time. So it's not just easy at all. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all.
Yeah, I really like what you said because it just links into respecting everyone, and you need to respect everyone. Like people who lost their partners, people who have lost people in their lives, it's important to respect people, respect their boundaries and respect their personal space as well, and respect how they're bringing up their children if they have any, because people honestly don't know what people go through, and I think it's important that people shouldn't judge first. I know it's cliche or whatever, but the phrase "don't judge a book by its cover" is actually something that people need to understand and keep within their principle. Just don't judge in general, you know. My next question is, you waited for around 7 years before you got remarried again. Was it out of choice, or was it because you couldn't find a suitable man?
Not because I didn't get a suitable man. No. Far from that. There are so many suitors that came now, of course. I'll be fine woman. Despite say I don't drop two. But I needed my time. I needed to take my time, and coupled with the experience I had when I lost my husband, which I believe some of the videos are on my channel. If you go to my channel, you're going to see so many of those videos. How life treated me, how my late husband's family treated me, and all of that. So it had so many negative effects on me that made me to actually take my time. And again, I needed my children to come of age a little bit more, because Sammy was just 1 year old when we lost the father figure in our life. So it's impossible for me to jump into a new marriage like that or start dating. No, it's not that easy. It's not as easy as people see it or think. For men, it's that easy for them, okay? I don't know what their reason is, but for women, especially a woman that you love your husband, it will not be that easy. Even some people don't remarry at all. So me that I remarried, people just need to be clapping, because if I tell you what I passed through before I made up my mind to finally get married again, it's not easy. So it's not because I didn't see a suitable man, it's just because of these reasons I just mentioned. So
okay, I like that, and I can respect that. The next question that I wanted to ask you is, do you have any regrets about any decisions that you made in life, like such as marrying early?
The only regret I have about getting married early is because I didn't get to achieve so much dreams I had growing up. Yeah, I think I already answered that. I didn't get to achieve that dream. I didn't get to that level. When I was growing up, I was so intelligent. I was so intelligent growing up. Even teachers at school then, normally they used to come and tell my dad, please, nobody should stop this girl from going to school, or do whatever you can to make sure she goes to school and all of that. And I believe that if I had furthered my education, I won't be in this level now. Let me put it like that. Maybe by now I won't be in this level, and maybe my family's condition won't be the way it is. Maybe by now, if I had furthered my education and started working before I got married and all of that, maybe our lives, that of my parents and my siblings, won't be the way it is now. Maybe we would have come up more a little bit in life or something. Maybe we would have seen more light than we are seeing now. Let me just put it like that. So it's one of my biggest regrets. And then another one is not being able to, live my life the way I wanted to live it before I started living the married life. I didn't enjoy my single life before I started living that's just the regret. But the benefit is that I get to have these amazing two boys that sometimes I look at them, I'll be like, am I truly their mother? Because Danny is almost as tall as I am. So looking at my first son, he's almost as tall as I am. He's just 12. Another good side of it is that when I see some of my age mates that are still single, okay, and not married, I'll be like, wow. Maybe if I didn't get married early enough, I wouldn't have these children, because I see my children as my greatest asset in life. So maybe that's one of the benefits. Another good side of it is the experience that I had in the journey of my first marriage. Sometimes when I talk to people that are even older than me, they tend to sit down and listen, because life exposed me to so much at a very tender age. So it made me wiser than my age. Let me put it like that. I learned so much that I wouldn't have learned on a normal day if I didn't go through that phase in life. Yeah, that's it.
I like that answer. Thank you. My next question is, what would you say to widows, in particular the women who have lost their husbands at such a young age, or have lost their husbands in general and are trying to cope with it and get through it in the same way or in a similar way that you did?
Okay, to all the widows out there, I would say it's different. People heal differently. Some people will heal and decide to stay and just not remarry again. So there is no way I will advise any widow to go and remarry, because it takes only a widow to understand a widow. Let me put it like that. People tend to misunderstand widows a lot. and it is because you are not wearing the shoes they are wearing. You don't know what they are going through. You don't know, there's no way you will understand them because you don't know what they are going through. Sometimes the highest phase in life where hormones, as in hormones go out of balance and scatter, is in the face of beautiful, because she can decide to do this today and the next day she decides to do another. It's her life, it's her mentality, it's what gives her joy at that time, at that point. So widows are like pregnant women. You can't predict them, what they will do per time. So my advice to them is to try and pick up their broken pieces and heal as fast as possible, because dwelling there will do you more harm than good. I am one of those people that dwelt in my past for so long. I was dwelling there, I was blaming others, I was just not happy, I was frustrated, I was aggressive. But at the end of the day, what I lost in that long time is way bigger than what I gained. So if you wait, you see that the best thing for you to do is to put happiness in your heart and move on. Yeah. And above all, don't ever, if you have children as a widow, don't ever abandon them. Just see them as the best gift God has given you. And with that mindset and mentality, see them as your husband. When you transfer the love you used to have for your husband to your children, it will help you heal so fast. And the most important, embrace God. Make God your husband. For that period, make God your husband, and you see everything falling into place.
I respect that answer, and I really like that answer because you touched on making God your husband. And I feel like when people go through certain things like that, their instinct is to turn away instead of using that as a way to strengthen a relationship that they have with him. Make God your husband, your priority, the center of your universe, and he'll help you cope with the things from there. So I like that. The next question that I have, Sandras Reality, is, I just want to say, you are one of the most well-known YouTubers in Nigeria, and I don't even care what you like. If you say you're not, well, it's a lie, because you are.
Hey Tobi, I'm not one of the well-known Nigerian YouTubers. Who know me? Who knows Sandras Reality? Sandras Reality of yesterday.
I'm not calling you a liar, but you need to acknowledge that you're one of the most well-known YouTubers in Nigeria, and as such, do you consider that a blessing, or do you consider this as a regret?
I'm not one of the well-known, Nigerian YouTubers, but of course, I am one of the most talked about. People tend to talk about me, like, let me say, people who love to talk about me. Some in a negative way and some in a positive way. So let me say I'm one of the most talked about and not one of the well-known. Nobody knows me. So I consider it a blessing, because it's not easy for somebody to be new in a business or into something, and all of a sudden people tend to know you more than some people that are already in it for quite some time. So I think it's a blessing. All round, YouTube has been a blessing, especially with the kind of amazing people like you and your family that YouTube sent to my life. Okay, so I see it as a blessing. My YouTube journey has been a blessing. There has not been any regret. The only regret I used to have is sometimes when those things you're not supposed to put them out here, you are being forced to put them out, and because you have to put them out, that's just the only regret. Those things I know I wouldn't have put out on a normal day, that because my life is now out there, I have to put them out. I'm talking about the contents. So, but every other area of my life, being known on YouTube, it has always been a blessing. The more they talk about me, the more God gives me more amazing subscribers. And now I think those people talking, and majority of them, they are even tired of talking, because they see that they are doing free publicity for me. So that's just all about that. Yeah. Okay,
and that is the end of the questions, and that is all of the questions that I had for you, Auntie. I just want to say thank you for appearing for my channel, Auntie Sandra. Thank you for being such a great support system. Thank you for all of the answers that you've given everyone, and just thank you in general. And I hope you are happy to appear on my channel.
Of course, I'm so happy to appear on your channel. I am now an international woman. So because I am appearing on this channel, please, I'm begging you, all my subscribers that saw this video when I shared it on my community, please start subscribing at this point that you're watching this video. start clicking the subscribe button and let us take baby girl to another level in this her YouTube journey. Okay, so she has been an amazing person. She's been a wonderful person. She's been one of the best gifts that YouTube has given me so far, despite being my small sister. Okay, she's blessed with so much wisdom. As you're looking at her, it's one of those people you would love to identify with, okay, and hear her talk. So subscribe to her channel and expect more beautiful videos on this channel. Me and her together. So I'm so happy to be on your channel. Thank you for the privilege. Yeah.
No, Auntie, thank you for the privilege, and I just want to end this off by saying God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate.
And so that is all for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, as Sandras Reality said, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what videos you would like to see, what videos you'd like to see us do together. Once again, this was fun, and I will see you in my next video. Wishing you happiness, everyone, and yes, not my lipstick. Wishing you happiness, and
bye.